Welcome to Jesus God News. I'm Xanadu Santorum. The headlines: Diplomatic crisis deepens. Atheist indoctrination slammed by Christians. Cardinal shortage hits the church. The US ambassador to the North American nation of Un-America has warned that tensions are mounting between the two countries. The Oregon-sized country, situated between Canada and the US, has been the subject of significant criticism from the US Senate over their human rights record. Deputy Minority Leader Foxwell News said, "This un-American obsession with equality and fair treatment is dangerous to the US. Children exposed to un-American media sources are growing up with unrealistic expectations of justice and opportunity regardless of their parents' wealth." The Premier of Un-America, Ronald Dove, said, "We are proud of our policies and our commitment to fairness, equality and environmentalism. They are what makes us un-American." The spat has worsened since the wholly secular nation announced that they would not drill their large oil reserves, favouring environmentally sustainable power sources instead. The US will invade on Thursday. Atheologists were slammed last night when it was revealed that so-called state schools were indoctrinating schoolchildren with anti-religious dogma. The lessons, known as science class, reportedly teach the children that experiment rather than religious fiat is the sole arbiter of fact. Head of the Institute for Religious Dominance, Eric Penis, said, "It's outrageous. A friend told me that her son came home and claimed that a bat was a mammal, whereas the Bible is very clear that it is a bird. Why should Christian tax money be spent peddling this nonsense as fact?" Mr. Penis, who owns Mega Bible Corp, took the extraordinary step of sending a Bible to every child in affected schools, but despite 4 reminders, has yet to receive payment. Vatican City analysts have played down rumours of a shortage of cardinals. The ecclesiastical officials had been changing hands for record sums on the religious markets, but Thursday saw the second day in a row with no trades being made. Foreign collectors of religious relics have been credited with the boost, but things have reached a critical point. Finance Director for the Holy See Stock Exchange, Monsignor Scrooge McDuck, said, "The market is screaming out for more cardinals. We've got Middle Eastern investors with deep pockets snapping them up as soon as they are incardinated. We don't know what they do with them, and we're not going to ask." The news comes in stark contrast to the nun market, which has been depressed since January. Art news now, and fresh research from the American Families Supporting Jesus Foundation have made a surprising discovery in a painting of Jesus falling under the cross by Renaissance artist Raphael. The painting, finished in 1516, shows the Roman prefect Pontius Pilate condemning Christ as he makes his way to Calvary. However, a new technique using ultraviolet light has revealed that the original Pontius Pilate was actually 44th President of the United States, Barack Mohammed Obama. Head of art Elizabeth Wank said, "We weren't surprised with what we found, and this answers many questions about the period and this painting in general. We now know that Jesus healing the sick for free was probably forced on him by an overbearing Roman government." When asked whether she thought Jesus would have recommended loving thine enemy had she known the prefect's true identity, Miss Wank said, "No, it's probably a metaphor." I'm Xanadu Santorum, and updated you are!